My name is Rita Costanzi, and I am 65 years old. I live in the Bronx, New York, and for most of my life, a harp has leaned against my shoulder. The story I am about to tell you is true. A view from a room, Moonlight in the Bronx, in memory of Ludwig van Beethoven and the Corona dead. An eerie stillness settles over the Bronx as a tiny, invisible virus, a crown on its head, brings the entire world to its knees as it silently, swiftly, relentlessly spreads illness and death. Its only weapon is fear, the deadliest weapon of all. As I sit at my harp in this top-floor apartment, sirens erupt every 5 minutes, puncturing the music, the outer stillness, and my heart. The streets below and the sky above are empty. Separation and isolation are not foreign to me. After a devastating divorce, I retreated into my own cocoon of dark despair, dying to all I had ever known, wondering if life was worth living. And now, during Holy Week, at 1 a.m., I am drawn to the large bay window in my bedroom to view the supermoon and pray. And there, below me, a slow, solemn, silent procession of 15 ambulances with lights flashing suddenly appears, streaming towards the social hospital. No, not rushing and wailing to save the living. The dead can wait, and the dead are waiting, piled in body bags in the hospital's corridors to be carried to their final destinations, the overflowing morgues, crematoriums, funeral homes, and, if too poor or unclaimed, to the open grave and mass burial site on Hart Island, just a few miles away. In marked white boxes, they will be respectfully lowered into the ground by prison inmates. Before me, just outside my window, the pale, pink supermoon, close enough to touch, stares wisely and knowingly at me, at the scene below, and upon a whole world. A world in quiet desperation. In my life, I have experienced heightened awareness that is the opposite of isolated and alone. It is all one. And in all oneness, we can feel that spark of genius that we are, that Beethoven was, suffering the torture of his own isolation through deafness. Today, he brings a message of such hope, comfort, and inspiration to a devastated world enveloped in his anguish. I would have ended my life, he wrote in a letter never sent. It was only my art that held me back. It seemed impossible to leave the world until I had brought forth all that I felt was within me. And isn't this our task now? To learn a love we have never known, to be a love whose compassion holds us in all oneness, bringing out the best we feel within us. I, the palliative harpist, pluck the strings of Beethoven's pain, of the world's and mine, on my gold-crowned harp, accompanying the Corona dead as they journey through the stars. I hear their voices calling. Remember, like Beethoven, to not leave the world until you have brought forth all that you felt was within you.